Okay, I'm just gonna do a little heads up video. I think y'all should see this. This is just, you just tell me what you think, okay? So allegedly, all these pipe bombs showed up at Maxine Waters, Robert De Niro, George Soros, Hillary Clinton, and CNN uh, headquarters. Okay, allegedly, isn't that fascinating? They all showed up together. Let me point some things out real quick. The one package that they've been showing repetitively on the news is the same package. Just 1 minute. But let me show you this before I show you the package. Y'all remember on Stanley Ann Dunham's passport renewal from Indonesia? She tried to put Barack Hussein Sobarka. See, Barack Hussein Obama Sobarka. She put it on the back of her passport renewal. I put this in the video I did called The Antichrist Unveiled, the Sun Rising over the West. See, Barack Hussein Obama Sobarka. But you know, the way the enemy does things is he turns everything upside down and backwards, and it's just, their MO. So let me show you something really fascinating. Watch this. So, Sobarka, if you spell Sobarka backwards, it's Hakrab. Let's spell it backwards. Hakrab, Hakrab EOS. Hakrab EOS. Well, oddly enough, EOS right here means goddess of the dawn, Lucifer. So, here it is, Eos, goddess of the dawn. Like the mother goddess, time of the female rival. Okay, so let's see if I'll just click on this one. So, Eos means goddess of the dawn. Okay, so Hakrab Eos. And Hakrab means scorpion in Hebrew. I mean, don't you think that's rather fascinating? So let me just show the whole thing to you together. Okay, so here it is. So here's the renewal. Sobarka backwards is Hakrab plus Eos. And right here, I'm going to click on that. In Hebrew, Hakrab is a scorpion. See it? Scorpion. And Eos is the goddess of the dawn. Well, the dawn is the sun rising. That's what the dawn is, when the sun rises. Now remember, what was Barack Obama's campaign logo? It was the sunrise, wasn't it? Let's see. We'll do Google Images. Obama sunrise presidential logo. There you go. And there it is. So there you go. And just, yes, we can. So there it is. There's the Obama, the sun rising over the stripes of the American flag. So that's the sun rising over the West. Well, isn't that perfect? Because in the Quran, they said the coming of the Antichrist will be preceded by the sun rising from the place of its setting, right here. And so this is in the Quran right here. And it says, so, I put this little part, I took this out of the Quran. I heard the messenger of Allah. The first signs that will come is the rising of the sun from the place of its setting. That's the coming of the Mahdi from the Quran. Well, that's what Obama's logo is. It's the sun rising from the place of its setting, which is the West. Obama's logo is the sun rising over the West. Now watch this. We're going to talk about bombs that showed up at all these people's addresses. Do you really believe bombs showed up? Let me show you something that just is not making any sense whatsoever. Pay attention. So we already know that Hakrab Eos means scorpion, goddess of the dawn, and that's Obama's name backwards that was on his passport. Well, let me show you this bomb thing that showed up to allegedly to CNN for John Brennan. Look at this. It says from Debbie Wasserman Schultz, 777. Do y'all know that the number 777 means ultimate completion? Did you know that? 777, that's what it means. And look what it says. 777 Sawgrass Corporate Parkway, Sunrise. And look, they didn't even spell Florida right. Let me try and increase the size. And yeah, look. Sunrise Florids, Florids, Sunrise. Oh, you mean like Sobarca, Sunrise, like Obama's logo, Sunrise. Well, let's look at something else very strange. Look right here. To John Brennan, Time Warner, 10 Columbus Circle, New York, New York. Look at the number right here, 10019. Wow, that's 911 backwards again, isn't it? Why is that the one they keep showing? Let me show you something else really weird. What's the first thing they do when you take a package in and you send it? Shouldn't there be some black ink across all these stamps to show the stamps have been used? Does anyone see any black ink going across all these stamps or even a trace of black ink? I don't. Look at that. There's no black ink. Give me a break. This is all a setup. This is nonsense. It's pure and utter nonsense. 777 Sunrise. Well, that's convenient. 10019. Well, that's convenient. New York, New York. What's supposed to happen in New York? Let me show you something else that I find very strange. So, they're saying, well, these are where the suspicious packages are. Sunrise, New York, Chappaqua, Katona, and then over, they didn't show Maxine Waters over there and Robert De Niro, but they showed these. Let's look up what Chappaqua means. I typed in meaning of Chappaqua, and it brought this up. Chappaqua is a hamlet, a census designated place in the town of Newcastle. And so I'm just reading, and then this pops out. It was the home of Horace Greeley. And I'm like, well, that's interesting. Are they alluding to Horus, the Egyptian god of death, which is who they worship? Remember, I showed y'all Horus is allegedly the falcon-headed god that turns to a vampire. Remember, I showed that to you previously. That's interesting. But let's look at the meaning of Katona. Katona is of Hungarian origin, and it means soldier. Oh, that happens to be where George Soros lives. So you're telling me, someone's trying to feed me this plate of, yeah, that, oh, all of a sudden, right before the election, all these pipe bombs. Isn't it weird that CNN would have this perfect picture of the pipe bomb? What do you think? The Secret Service said, hey, let's call CNN and give them a perfect picture of the pipe bomb. Don't worry, it's not going to explode. Go ahead and take a picture of it. That's insane. That's total nonsense. What do you think? The Secret Service found the pipe bomb and thought they'd take a picture and give it to CNN? See, here it is. Yeah, pipe bomb. It's whatever. It just stinks, man. It all smells bad. So anyway, there it is. Yeah. From Debbie Wasserman Schultz, 777, ultimate completion, Sunrise, to John Brennan at 10019. Well, isn't the Statue of Liberty, which represents the mother of exiles, doesn't she face watching the sunrise every morning? Isn't that what the whole cryptic meaning of the Statue of Liberty is? Because she's waiting for Apollyon to rise up out of the pit? Yeah. I wonder what the odds are on all this. Whatever. Are y'all ready? Better be ready. All right, there you go. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're supposed to believe that, huh? Yeah, no black marks across any of the stamps. That's convenient. Wow, it just had Obama's name just backwards happens to mean Scorpion, goddess of the dawn, and the Statue of Liberty just happens to be looking at the rising sun, the dawn. Are you buying any of this nonsense? Yeah, I can see Obama sitting there with Michael or Michelle, whatever the case may be, sitting there with a pack of Oscar Mayer wieners, wrapping them up in foil, going, "Yeah, this looks like a pipe bomb. This will be good." Whatever. It's a joke. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure CNN got that picture right away. Isn't it convenient? The one package they just keep showing is John Brennan's package with 777 Sunrise. 10009 1009 1910019. Isn't that interesting that yesterday I showed you Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal Lecter slides his finger down Clarice and makes a triangle of like that, like a V, and it says 116. 9/11 upside down is backwards. Isn't that just bizarre that the Rifleman magazine said the only thing to stop the socialist wave is to vote on 116, which is 9/11 upside down and backwards? Is this all seeming just a little too perfectly coincidental for you guys? It's like, okay. Anyway, whatever. All right. Jesus is coming, guys. The rapture is coming. The bride is leaving. Okay, I just wanted to do this. I got to get out and just get this container thing done. Y'all pray that I physically am able to endure what I have to endure right now. Okay, guys. God bless.